Okay, then. There was a Devstream 180 to be exact. And now we have a recap from Devstream 180. What you're seeing on screen right now is a Jade Shadows asset. That's because this Devstream was all about Jade Shadows, which is the next update that we are getting on, wait for it, June 18th. Yes, they gave a release date this Devstream. We are getting the Jade Shadows update on June 18th. So Jade Shadows coming soon. Also, I should note that this was the last Devstream before TennoCon. There's a new XMS enemy, the Jade XMS enemy. Not really sure what that's about. I guess we'll have to see more in game. Jade, I'm not sure about how this will work out. I think it will work out well, by the way. Jade is a support frame with a passive, two passives actually, but the biggest passive by far that had nothing to do with any of her abilities whatsoever is that she gets two ore slots. Yes, she just had two ore slots, and they both function just like Ormod do. Your teammates benefit from them, so on and so forth. And they also increase capacity like ore slots do. So honestly, that is pretty cool. But let's get on to everything else we learned as well, shall we? Like, we are getting some pretty big quality of life changes, such as the ability to earn more Panthos from claims from the Undercraft rewards via the whole portals you can go through after you beat the dragon or the oilworm at the end. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure how that would necessarily be better or worse. In a sense, honestly, in most cases, I feel like that people would still probably want to actually just run through the boss again because it's usually a lot quicker. So I wish they would have just added more clamps on to the boss fight. But that is just me. Let me know what you guys think of the change. Enemy AI increases for next gen consoles, meaning that basically the PS5, Xbox Series S, as well as Xbox Series X. Right now, if they're the host, you'll get less enemies being on screen at once and whatnot. Well, apparently they're increasing it. So that's actually pretty cool. Semi to full auto, apparently it's supposed to feel more natural and possibly some mods about that. Finishers for Mercy and versus Finisher. Apparently, all finishers are going to prompt the same buttons now, and they may look closer to animations for finishers and Mercy. One is going to be like the big brother, little brother type situation, is how Pablo mentioned it. They're going to be adding a last equipped relics for Endless. I love this so much. I played so many Endless missions, and them adding relics, just brilliant. Just brilliant. Now, with this, there is one thing which some of you guys may not like. They are they are making it so that a cap of how many sisters and liches you can have just saved up in your database. Like going forward, whatever the cap is, even if you're beyond the cap, you will have to basically prune some from your inventory in order to actually get another one. That's just how it is. For database reasons, you can't ever catch them all. There is no way to actually catch them all. You can catch all the weapons technically, but as for the names, there's no way to catch all the names. The names are randomly generated, so I can definitely understand that from a dev point of view and behind the scenes with databases and everything. Anything randomly generated like that, there has to be a certain cap on like that. That's why Ribbon mods have caps, so on and so forth. I kind of went a whole don't look behind the curtain things there. But yeah, let's continue, shall we? We have new mods for Pertia, Sevagoth, the Goth, and Corvex, respectively, coming. In addition to that, we also have new decrees coming to the Divide Paradox and the circuit, of course, since that's a part of Divide Paradox, in case you are curious. Just to sum it all up so far, Jade Shadows is coming June 18th. We are getting a new quest, Jade Shadows quest, which you will be required to have completed the new war in order to do. The 57th Warframe Jade we're getting, as well as her 3 signature weapons, yes, 3, as well as an alternate helmet and a Signa, a new game mode, Ascension, Clan Operation, Belly of the Beast, Yoreli Deluxe Collection, yes, Yoreli Deluxe skin is coming with this update, Tenogen Shadows, basically the new Tenogen, and of course the new augment and decrees we talked about, as well as UI improvement and quality of life changes. Now, what UI improvements you ask? Stuff such as duplicate mod configs, wrong mod polarity indicator. Basically it will indicate so you don't have to take it off and see what polarity it was. View augments on the ability screen so you'll be able to see where they are so you don't have to go searching all day long. For a featured fashion in the arsenal, but now it looks like it's going to be DE staff, but maybe they'll extend it out in the future. And then HUD scale changes. Basically, it will make it so it will properly scale with 4K monitors now, because they mentioned that when they first implemented the system 11 years ago, most people had 720p monitors. 4K wasn't even a thing. So it's interesting they're doing that. They're also including a slider in case you like the small number, so you can go back to the small number. They are also making the damage numbers appear in different locations so they don't cover the enemies anymore. New player customization and loadout customization from navigation, which is brilliant, if I must say. It means that you don't have to keep going back to your arsenal. You can just change your loadout before you go into the mission. So yeah, that I like that a lot. That's probably one of my favorite changes so far, if I'm as far as the UI is concerned, if I'm being honest. And now let's talk Heirloom Collection, shall we? Heirloom Collection is not coming with the Jade Shadow update. That's why I saved it to the end. But instead, it's coming with TennoCon 2024, meaning that it's going to be available the day of TennoCon for you to purchase. Now, as you can see, it is going to be Ember, but there are two ways to get this, okay? And it's actually pretty brilliant. You'll see on screen what it includes, which is going to be the skin, a signa, glyph, sigil, heirloom color palette, and a Prex card, shiny, aka like a shiny Prex card type thing, like a foil version, if you will, I suppose. Well, the thing about this is, yes, you could buy it for, I believe, $25 USD, or you can buy it for platinum in the in-game store, and it's going to be there permanently. So yeah, no more FOMO for that, okay? For those of you guys that don't know, FOMO stands for fear of missing out, and basically it was a big backlash in the community. I'm not going to get into detail about that, but I'm glad the change is happening, and yeah, that's about all we have for our final dev stream before TennoCon 2024. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you found it helpful, and I will catch you guys in the future. Later.